like tonight's an impact night.
Yeah, tonight will be an impact night, and that's due to some of the slippery conditions that we'll see possibly develop as temperatures dip close to around that freezing mark. But we'll get to that in just a minute. Live look over Lebanon now. You can see some of those water droplets over the camera lens at this time. Temperatures are into the 30s right now for most of the area, but you can see all of us, the majority of us, seeing some light rain coming through the Susquehanna Valley, overspreading most counties across our area. But in terms of the weather headlines, we're going to continue to be tracking this, or we're going to continue to track the evening rain and snowfall, or that will be changing over as we get into later this evening. Wet and slushy roads could be possible with those falling temperatures, so that's another reason why we're making it an impact night. And then looking ahead into next week, or this upcoming week, we're looking at a milder pattern that's going to be settling in with that February thaw. We'll feel some above average warmth as we get into the middle of the week. We're still tracking, though, another active pattern that will allow for more chances for not only rain, but also the chance for some more snow. Almanac for the day today hit a high of 41 for today, but look at that, right around par for this time of the year. 42 degrees is what we expect, and right around par in terms of overnight lows. Had about 400ths of an inch of rainfall so far for the day. This is from the latest climatological report from Harrisburg International Airport. So for this evening, expect more of that light rain and that snow mixing in late with those light winds out of the east, 36 to 40 degrees. Then here comes tonight. Overcast conditions, still have that rain and snow, but it'll begin to end. Although one thing also that we'll make a note of, areas of dense fog could be possible that could be developing overnight as we have that rain and that snow beginning to evaporate a little bit. It's going to allow for some of that dense fog to be able to condense at the surface and could become dense, 30 to 34 degrees with light and variable winds. Then mostly cloudy with some afternoon clearing. I did add a stray shower chance for tomorrow, but it's very late in the day, so I wouldn't cancel any plans for tomorrow or for your President's Day. 42 to 46 degrees for the afternoon. But here's some of those details. We're going to be continuing this low impact event until about 2 a.m. for that light rain and snow mix during the evening. But what we're expecting is only really about a coating to 1 inch of some snow. And if anything, they're really looking at an isolated chance of 2 inches at higher elevations in the Susquehanna Valley. Also, some of the road conditions, looking at highways and on and off ramps, wet to slushy, then with a minor coating for the side streets and neighborhood streets for this evening. Now you can see temperatures into the mid-30s, or upper 30s, I should say, for most spots. You can see temperatures start to dip down towards the lower 30s. This is something that we'll watch because that's when we could potentially see some very scattered or just some minor icy spots that may develop with the temperature range getting down towards the lower 30s. But notice too, something else we're watching is this dense fog that's going to start to develop overnight tonight. So you can see light showers across the area, but that's all thanks to this low pressure system that's down towards the southeast portions of the United States at this time, allowing for some of those showers to overspread the area. But notice this is going to be a brief turnover. Once we get into later this evening, 8, 9 o'clock, could see some snow, could see that coating to 1 inch of some snow. But then watch this. It quickly moves out of the Susquehanna Valley, leaving us with some mostly cloudy conditions as we get into our Monday morning. And then with some high pressure, or the influence of some high pressure, could see some clearing as we get into later in the day. And I think predictors, is overdoing this a little bit, this shower chance. I think it's a stray shower chance. Some other model data that I've been looking at really emphasizing that we'll see less than what this is suggesting. So really more of a stray shower chance as we get into our Monday night. Looking ahead, though, we have temperatures. Look at this. Getting into Tuesday, 50 degrees, feeling much milder. Then another chance of some showers and a possible mix of some snow as we head into Wednesday through Saturday of next week, guys. Back to you.